Pisces, I'm here for another reading for you today. As always, it is a general and timeless reading. It's not a personal reading, so just take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for the next person. And if you would like a personal reading, one-on-one personal session, or Akashic Records, you could go to 144bluerosetemple.com. All the information is in the box below. If my energy and my readings resonate with you, feel free to subscribe and click on that notification bell and the like button so more of our soul tribe can find us and so you can know when the next reading does come out. I do go live every Wednesday, so click on that notification bell. All right, Pisces, we're gonna see what we have for you today. Divine Mother, Divine Father, Holy Spirit of God, what do we have for Pisces today? What do we have for Pisces today? Yes, well, it's interesting because the word beautiful, like a beautiful message was coming through, and the word beautiful specifically. And we have Yeshua here, Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of love, light, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Some of you can be healing a masculine wound or maybe even the relationship with your father. And we do have Jesus here as well. So Jesus, Yeshua, may be a spirit guide of yours. You may work with Yeshua. Bottom of the deck is Ascension. All right, now why do we have forgiveness, Master Jesus? This is going to be a very deep reading. We have healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process. It's safe to soften. And the sacred union, beloved within, inner and outer relationships. Yeshua wants to come in to help you heal a relationship in your life. 144 as soon as I say that. For some of you, it's specifically the relationship with your father. For others of you, this is some other relationship in your life. Why do we have Yeshua, sacred union, and healing is happening? Shiva. Okay, we have Shiva. And pay attention. Which both, and he has the hand up, right? But that reminds me of the hand up when it comes to Shiva. The name Liza may even resonate with you as well. You or someone else is going through a divine surrender. Why forgiveness, the sacred union, healing is happening, pay attention, and Shiva. Why forgiveness, Master Jesus, Avalon Priestess, intuitive awakening. Okay, some of you may even have a third eye awakening over here. Someone is awakening, but it's through Jesus, okay? For some of you, again, you really connect with Yeshua. Maybe your family does or someone else does. But Yeshua is trying to heal some sort of relationship here. For some of you, Shiva energy. All right, Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God, why do we have healing is happening, forgiveness, the sacred union, pay attention, Shiva, and Avalon Priestess? What is this reading for Pisces today? We have Four of Cups. Why the Four of Cups for Pisces? Two of Wands. Why Four of Cups with the Two of Wands? Five of Pentacles. I do see someone walking away from someone over here with the Five of Pentacles energy, leaving someone out in the cold. It's like someone had a choice. We have Ten of Pentacles over here. So I do see a connection where it's like someone was really, really focused on the past and did not want to change. We have rejection of offers, a decision, and then leaving someone behind. Okay. Where's Pisces energy in this reading? There you go, Queen of Cups. Where's Pisces energy? Why the Queen of Cups? Pisces, the wheel is turning for you. You were dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that was a devil card. They can have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their chart. Who is this Queen of Wands to Pisces? Who is this Queen of Wands to Pisces? King of Swords, King of Wands, Ace of Wands. Pisces, you may even be dealing with a group of people. Okay? A group of people or even a couple. Okay, so it's a couple, a group of people. Why the Wheel of Fortune for Pisces? You're about to have many options. Okay. Why the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Cups? Yeah, they're coming in with the Eight of Wands over here. Now, who is this King of Swords and King of Wands? These are people who are having a shift in perspective about you. For some of you Pisces, this is actually multiple people having a shift in perspective about you at this time. They're seeing you as the Ace of Wands here, and it's two different people that are shifting their perspective about you. Now, there's two different fire signs here. It may be the same person. Who is this fire sign to Pisces? Someone who is stingy with their energy regarding you. Someone who held back from you. Four of Coins over here. Maybe it's like they were giving to you, they took that away in some way, shape, or form. They denied you money in some way, shape, or form. They were holding something from you. They were holding on to it, and it's like, no, Pisces cannot have it. Who's this King of Swords to Pisces? This is someone who had an emotional bond with you. King of Cups over here. Okay, there's someone definitely who cared about you. This Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and this fire sign over here. So air sign and fire sign. Air sign was someone who deeply cared about you emotionally. And this fire sign, they held back from you in some way, shape, or form, but it feels like it was out of ego. They're shifting their perspective about you, and it's like a Tower card here. Okay, because, and you may even get two offers. Now again, over here, you have multiple offers. For some of you, you have an air sign and a fire sign that are shifting their perspective and changing their mind about you. They see you as the Ace of Wands. They see you as someone who can really give to them. And even if it's not money or material wise, you're someone that you can help someone up level their life. And I'm hearing the song Upgrade You by Beyonce and Jay-Z. You can upgrade someone, and it has nothing to do with money or material. They're shifting their perspective. Why the Devil card here with the Queen of Wands? You're getting justice in this situation. Lover's card in reverse. Okay, so this could even be an ex of yours, this fire sign. Trust issues, conflict, disconnection, lack of sense of responsibility. Yes, and that's what I'm seeing here. This person is really committed to holding on to their ideas or beliefs about you, this fire sign. For some of you, they're withholding money from you. It's like they're doing something, but it's clearly out of ego or out of whatever that this is. It's karmic. You're getting justice in this situation. Okay, so if you're dealing with someone that has fire, is a fire sign, or has prominent fire placements in their birth chart, you're getting justice when it comes to them. And they are going to shift their perspective on you, because for some reason there's a Tower moment, and two people from the past now see you as the Ace of Wands. All right, now, who is this air sign to Pisces? You had a betrayal with this person. You didn't follow your intuition when it came to this person, and it did end up in a betrayal, some sort of heartbreak, or even feeling like you stabbed, like someone, there was stabbing in the back here. Okay. This was a test and a lesson for you to follow your intuition. Now, we had the King of Cups, so I do see that this person cared about you, but there was definitely an ending. Why the Ten of Swords for this air sign in Pisces? You have to stand your ground in some sort of situation. Standing up for what you believe in, protectiveness, assertiveness, asserting oneself. Okay. So you did have to stand up for yourself when it came to this person, and it feels like this relationship connection completely ended. This does not have to be love over here. We do have the Lovers with the fire sign. It doesn't have to necessarily be love. Now, why do we have the Hanged Man here? There are going to be choices. Why do we have the Hanged Man? Now we have the Four of Swords here. It feels like someone could not completely see you, or even felt blocked off towards you. I do see some sort of prayer and rest about a situation, which maybe that's what this Tower moment is over here. What is this Tower moment? Yeah, this person is praying on this situation, but they were not seeing it completely clear. And that's why we have the card Intuitive Awakening, Third Eye Opening. Maybe due to, we have Inner Child with the air sign. So this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, they do have a wounded inner child, which showed up with that Page of Cups. It feels like they hurt you, but they did not mean to hurt you. Like it was their inner child, you know, which you have to be accountable and responsible for that. But they're praying right now. They don't know what to do when it comes to the connection regarding you. And they're really praying on it. The Tower card is that suddenly they see you as the Emperor or the Empress. You have the Empress over here. King of Pentacles. But there's actually two people. So two people here, Pisces, all of a sudden see you as like, oh wow, no, that is someone I can build with. 144 again, as soon as I say that. And for some of you, maybe you have a lot to offer in like different ways. But what I'm getting is like, it's not even financially. You could truly upgrade or up-level anyone's life. It's just your energy, it's your presence, and it's who it is that you are. It's the way it is that you're connected to Source. So there's two different people who feel like you both could be successful together. Why the Ace of Wands here? Page of Wands. Both people want to build with you. Okay, they want to reach out to you with this Page of Wands communication. They want to express to you that they see your worth. For at least one of these options, they do feel like you were sent from heaven. But they want to give you some sort of good news, and it's almost like hey, I've awakened, you know, or I'm shifting my perspective on this. So they want to give you some sort of good news. Why the Page of Wands with the Ace of Wands? That they want to come forward towards you and celebrate with you. But it's interesting because, I mean, showing here, Pisces, is you have more than one option. For some of you, you have two people. Two divine, they're both showing their best divine masculine energy. Take it as it resonates. That is going to shift their perspective. Now, both of these options may not necessarily be love. What I'm getting is like, it will be peace. Now, we did have Jesus forgiveness here. I do feel like this fire sign though, like the shadow side of the fire energy is like the arrogance, the this, the that, like ego, which Aries is quite literally represented by ego, you know, and so it's a beautiful thing when integrated. But this fire sign was a little bit more in their shadowy fire energy. But to the point where they could not see or hear you because they were so blinded with everything else. And what I'm seeing is like them, I'm hearing like stingy. You know, for some of you, maybe, again, they held something back from you. Whether it's just like, I'm not going to talk to you, I'm not giving any money to Pisces, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. But it was out of their own, actually, which is interesting, right? Because we think of fire signs of not emotional. Anger is still an emotion, you know, and so it's like they're actually emotional. This fire sign is actually very emotional, but not in the same way that Pisces is. So it's interesting how that's coming up. And as soon as I say that, I get a message too, so that can resonate with you. Now this air sign though, they do have a lot of love for you. Okay, so both of these people want to win with you in some way, shape, or form, or they want to come forward with some sort of truce. Okay, now we do have happy family reunion, homecoming, celebration. So either way, both of these people want to win with you. And as soon as I say that, my selenite tower falls, and even like some selenite broke off too. So for some of you, I feel like it is going to hit like a tower, where it's like these people do come in. Okay. You're in a season, in a cycle, Pisces, where you are receiving justice. The wheel is turning for you. So when it comes to this Jesus energy, you are being asked to forgive. The World card. And this is confirmed by the World card and by the Temperance card. And it's not that you have to allow people back into your life, Pisces, but this is a time in your life where you are going to be vindicated. Okay? You're going to be exonerated. And people around you are going to see of like, oh wow, God had their hand on Pisces this whole time. And I don't want to say like it's a season where some people are going to see that you were right the whole time, Pisces, but they're going to realize that you were anointed this whole time. They were angry, upset with, or plotting against the righteous this whole time. And this is a cycle, Pisces, where though Yeshua, Christ consciousness, forgiveness. There's a song by Kendrick Lamar called DNA. Yeah. Forgiveness, so just DNA. Born in the, okay? So you're really being asked to be in your Christ consciousness. And this is a time actually where you are going to be very humble. And so this is actually not a reading for the Pisces where it's like, yeah, but they did me wrong. And, you know, like, you are truly going to see your past enemies. I don't believe in enemies. Your past, these past people that hurt you, etc. But it's not going to be the sense of like, haha, or like, see, I was telling the truth the whole time. True embodiment of Yeshua, or say Mary Magdalene for divine feminine energy, Christ consciousness. Like these people, just like Yeshua, right? They will see what God is doing in your life. They will understand how anointed it is that you were this whole time. And for some of you, God let them think and do all of these things to then see you upgrade your own life. 33 seconds as soon as I look at the clock. God's plan was always there. This was always going to happen for you, Pisces. And for some of you, like, don't worry about the karma stuff. Like, don't. And it's interesting, I had to talk about karma with some random person on the internet. That's like, karma is not even of like a get back. Let me see them get their karma. It's an opportunity for the soul to grow. It's an opportunity for the soul to be rebirthed. And sometimes people's karma is like seeing just the way that God continues to work in your life. And you may not see their karma, but in their head, they're like, oh, wow. Okay, like what? Maybe it really was me kind of thing. Because you show up with nothing but pure love. You're showing up as the Temperance card in this new cycle. So in this new cycle, Pisces, it's definitely important to be very humble. Okay, that's what's coming through. I'm getting very soft, very humble. It's Yeshua, Shiva energy, which they're divine masculines that are very strong, but they're very soft. All right, so let's see what else is here. Why the World card with Temperance? Yeah, you're showing up over here with emotional intelligence, it says, okay? King of Cups energy, mature, compassionate, caring, friendly. You're showing up as that Piscean energy, which, yes, it's emotional, but it's very much in control. Very balanced. I do see you very balanced over here. What you do need to know, Pisces, is that whatever these karmic soul contracts were in the past, it all works out for you. God has never taken their hand off of you. And I do feel like these people's karma are seeing God really work in your life, seeing God through you of like, oh wow, I have no other choice but to like reflect upon my own self. You make people reflect, Pisces. All right. Now what's the advice? You do have the Death card. You have the Queen of Swords over here. So there is a spiritual transformation here, and it says honest, truth, frank, protective, independent, good communicator, witty, funny, fair, realistic, insightful. Okay, so I do feel like this was a death and a rebirth, all of these different things. But this was just sharpening your sword, Pisces. Okay, you are not only this King or Queen of Cups, you are the King or the Queen of Swords. But it was through this death and rebirth, this transformation, that allowed you to get here. All right, and what's coming through is just the amount of blessings that are coming into your life. You're going to remain very quiet and very humble. Okay, we do have the Page of Pentacles over here, so things are coming your way. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that it resonates. Now, again, I don't know if you're necessarily going to take these people back. I do see that the air sign's a little bit more apologetic than the fire. Like, the fire sign was just, they put you through a lot. Okay? They are eventually going to come back and like have some sort of truce. All right. Now, what advice do we have for Pisces? There was a third party. I'm thinking of you. A third party was involved in these connections. Third party could also just be friends and family. For some of you, there was like a karmic third party that they were still communicating with in somewhere around here. Aset, which is Isis. And we do have Heru, which is Horus energy. Okay, so Isis or Horus may resonate with you. Someone is thinking about you. What else do we have for Pisces? Divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. First, and then it says experiencing grace. What is coming through though, Pisces? So Lady Portia may resonate with you. And it does say do what you feel is right. However, I do feel like in this situation, remaining with your heart open no matter how hard it is, I feel like this is a divine test for you. An important lesson is unfolding. But there are beautiful blessings as you just remain in your Christ consciousness despite whatever reflections it is that are around you. What other advice do we have for this reading for Pisces? Refuse to be used. Pull away from your fears and refuse to be a victim. You will never be happy if you don't end the toxic arrangements that imprison you. Love yourself. You deserve better. So yes, Pisces, you deserve better than this fire sign. You deserve better than that air sign. Neither of them fully saw your worth, and I do feel like there was third parties, different things. These are two different people in your life. Refuse to be used, but it's also without the kicking, the screaming, and the fighting. It's like just silently moving forward. And sometimes the karma is them just seeing your life flourish and see who it is that you were becoming this entire time, and just letting them sit in their own regret or whatever it is. Okay, we do have life purpose. Definitely both people, what I do see here is both people recognize, they're like, okay, this person has a lot of spiritual power, or they're really living in their life purpose. So they do see you as an opportunity, unfortunately too late. What else do we have for Pisces? Hathor, soul family. We do have new beginnings, okay? So also know, like for those of you who are calling in friends, soul tribe, etc., those people are coming in, okay? And what I'm also hearing is a little bit of action in order to find these people too. So maybe it's going on the app Meetup. Maybe it's looking up retreats online on Google. Maybe it's finding different groups, etc. So find your tribe and call in your tribe, new beginnings. But what's coming through specifically is you do have to take some form of action. It's like, if you're just at home calling in your soul tribe, start to put yourself out there. Start to actually go to workshops, etc. And you're going to be meeting some new people. What's a final message for Pisces? What's a final message for Pisces? Homeland, arrival, a journey ends, building settled. Okay, so I do feel like it's like you're arriving home over here. 444. We do have time and tide. Oceanic spells and rituals over here. Okay, so maybe some of you are in some sort of ritual, ceremony, etc., especially with the new moon and with the Lionsgate portal energy. We do also have time and tide though. So what's coming through is allowing time, right? That time is the essence. And I'm also hearing the song Essence. Some of you are also being called to go towards the ocean at this time. You could benefit from salt water. So even if you don't have an ocean around you, salt water could be very cleansing for you. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that it resonates. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings to your day.